Hello, Kelsey Taylor here. Welcome to our top list video. Now, continuing on with the series of favorite Powerpuff Girls episodes, this week I'm going to talk about my top 10 favorite episodes of Season 3. Now, this list was almost hard to figure out. I got 11 episodes down, and I was trying to figure out which one should be the honorable mention. It was really tough. I only have one honorable mention. It's Cat Catastrophe. The episode where it involves a lot of cats. You know what I mean if you've seen that episode. Now, here's my 10 favorite Powerpuff Girls episodes from Season 3. Starting off at number 10 with Ploys R Us. This one was kind of an interesting episode. The girls wake up every single morning to see that they've got a lot of toys overnight, like a lot of dolls and such. And basically what they tend to find out quickly was the Professor Utonium has been sleepwalking, and he tends to bring home the dolls. So, and he tends to bring home those dolls for the girls, and very crazy. There's some some parts of the episodes I can't say without spoiling a lot, but will this continue on? You have to watch the episode to find out. Number 9, Child Fearing. This is a very fun episode. This is where Mojo Jojo comes over to babysit the girls while Professor Utonium's out of town, I guess. If you've seen the episode, though, he originally contacted the mayor, and of course the mayor, being an idiot, accidentally contacts Mojo Jojo to babysit the girls, and basically just the girls messing around with him, and with Mojo making them sushi, and all antics happen, and it's just a fun episode. It's just too fun. I can't explain it more than I just did. But another favorite episode of Season 3 of the show. Number 8, Town and Out. I feel bad for the girls in this episode. The girls and Professor Utonium moved out of Townsville because the professor just got a new job in, I think it's called Cityville, which is a rotten place. The people there treat the girls like shit, and other things that happen. And of course, if you've seen the episode and you have watched the episodes throughout the series, no matter what season, like you can watch some episodes from Season 6, and do they still stay in Cityville? Won't last long. But yeah, it's one of those episodes where you feel really bad for the girls. And for a little bit of heads up, there's certain episodes from every single season I wouldn't count where the girls wouldn't be allowed to fight because of stupid reasons. Well, here, they moved to a new town, and they're very disrespectful. And, the episode I like the best, because there's certain episodes where, like, in the later seasons, I forgot what season it was, where this parent group has a protest against the Powerpuff Girls, and, they won't let them use their powers. Like that stuff used to piss me off as a kid. I would say, let them fight! Let them fight! Assholes! Okay, I didn't say that, but that's how I felt. But Town Out is one of those episodes that didn't really anger me. Just felt bad for the girls, but just a decent one. Number 7, Bubble Vision. This is the episode where Bubble somehow goes blind, and she's given new glasses, except that, when she has the glasses on her face, it makes her look ridiculous, and Buttercup and Blossom always laugh at her. Will she be able to get her vision back? You have to watch the episode to find out, because, again, can't spoil that much, but it's kind of a fun one. Number 6, Super Zeros. I haven't watched any of these episodes in a long time, but I have a decent memory of some of them. Like this one, the Powerpuff Girls, they're reading comics, looking at their favorite superheroes, they want to be just like them. I guess they weren't okay with how they were originally. They wouldn't use their superpowers, they would just, get up in their own costumes, and always never be in time to save Townsville anyway. And yeah, it's just a little lesson there for about being yourself and stuff, and try not to pretend to be something you're not. And yeah, that's another fun episode. It's always been one of my favorites for some reason. I don't know, it's kind of surreal. Number 5, Jewel of the Isle. This one's kind of very funny and very silly at the same time, and another one I've not watched in years. In this one, I think a robber breaks out of jail to steal this jewel. Like I said, I don't remember. All I know is the jewel ends up in the cereal, and the girls end up getting the box with the jewel in it, and the robber has to disguise himself as the cereal's mascot, which is kind of like a mixture of Trickster Rabbit, Captain Crunch, and well, not like, it's like a combination of the Lucky Charms leprechaun, the Tricks Rabbit, and of course the catchphrase of the cereal that you know Trickster, you know what it is. I don't remember. It's such a long name to remember by, but it's something like, "This cereal's for the youth, silly Captain Rabbit King." Yeah. So, but I remember it being a very funny episode and how cereal is and the silly puns there. Okay. Number 4. Okay. Number 4. 3 Girls and a Monster. Sometimes I just pick simple episodes with just a small plot. Basically, there's this monster that goes through Townsville, and the girls, of course, have to defeat him, right? Well, they have a difficult time trying to beat him, and Blossom and Buttercup, try to, beat the monster up, and it never ends up happening. And spoiler alert, Bubbles saves the day by just asking the monster to leave. Yeah, so just, I don't know. For some reason, I just like that one. Nothing too dramatic, nothing too serious or surreal. I don't know, just a nice simple one. Number 3, the main event. This is one of my top favorites. In this episode, the girls wake up in the morning, Bubbles and Buttercup do Blossom's long hair, which I can almost relate to, but I wouldn't have somebody comb my hair and screw it up like what the girls did. Basically, they screwed her hair up. She loses some hair. She only has and what you see in the picture I showed, especially, you've seen the episode. You've seen the pictures of it. Just like basically, she's in a mess, and of course, there's some monster from space coming to destroy Townsville, and of course, everybody laughs at Blossom's disastrous hairdo, and it turns into a fiasco. But a very funny episode, and always one of my top favorites. Number 2, Moral Decay. Another one of my top favorites. Buttercup accidentally knocks Bubbles' tooth out, and when she finds out about the tooth fairy can come and give you money if you put your tooth under your pillow. Buttercup thought it was a nice idea just to go around town, beat villains up just to get their teeth, and place them under her pillow, and she gets money. And a lesson's learned at the end of the episode, and yeah, another fun one. Don't have that much to say about it. I just like when Buttercup just goes, I don't know. That's the Buttercup I know. Now, here's my number 1 favorite episode from season 3, and that is Helter Shelter. Another episode of the Powerpuff Girls that I had a book based off the episode, just like Paste Makes Waste. Bubbles, I can relate to Bubbles. Like, she's obsessed with animals, and she really wanted to take one home with her. And, she's been doing it constantly until the professors had enough, and she basically told her, no more animals. But Bubbles doesn't seem to get the idea. She thinks, like, okay, I can't lock animals up in the closet, so I'll just bring one home anyway and not put it in the closet. In this episode, she brings home a baby whale, and, yeah, Blossom and Buttercup aren't happy about this either, and then the professor's on his way home, and they're panicking. They're trying to figure out how to hide this whale, and I can't say too much without ruining the episode. You have not seen it, but another lesson learned episode, mainly at the end. Like, I think some of these episodes do a good job, like teaching life lessons in a way. Yeah, I really want to bring a lion home, but no, he's better off with his pride. And why would I have a wild animal in the house? It will kill everybody. So, anyway, that's my top 10 favorite episodes of the 3rd season of the original Powerpuff Girls series. Next time, I'm going to be talking about my favorite episodes from season 4. So let me know what you think of this list, and let me know what some of your favorite episodes from season 3 are. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Adios!